Welcome to the Armenia campaign for Et Impera 1.2.5. In the last part, we did a little bit of a sneak attack against Pontus by actually declaring war on their satrapy, Colchis, and taking the Colchis's final settlement. So they're now actually detached from Pontus, and they've got a couple of armies up here which are slowly dying of attrition. And I think we're going to have to move now into a period of consolidation, getting Trapezoid settled down. I mean, we could spend them some money on that, but at the moment I'm not too worried about that. Colchis also has a little navy down here which is raiding Egyptian waters, but that's their problem, not mine. Yeah, so the problem is I really need to take these two armies down before we wage war on Pontus, because there's another reason as well, in the sense that if I come into politics, you can see this guy is -8 because at the moment we're getting -15 on this faction being a pacifist faction. I mean, I don't think it's a problem. Risk is still 0 because the rest are reasonably happy with the situation, although we're going to have to keep an eye on it because we got a negative there from hates Easterners. I mean, we didn't get a very good draw here actually, and he's a bigot. Can't remember what bigots does. -1 loyalty for each province where the player's culture is not dominant. So we really need to work on making our culture dominant in, it's probably this area. Well, we're dominant in Syria now, so it's probably Palmyra. Can we? Yeah, I mean, we've got plenty of food now. Palmyra's kicking in. Yeah, Palmyra's only 17% at the moment. And I mean, I wouldn't mind taking that up as well. There's so many things I wouldn't mind. I mean, actually, that might be better. But of course, I suppose the real problem area is here. I can imagine what the culture is in. Yeah, it's only 2% in this area, in this province. But then we've only just taken it, so it's going to take a little while to settle down. So let's have a look. I've got a feeling we won't really get any battles in this part. It's just going to be a question of trying to keep things really sorted out. What have we got here? That's going to give me another 150. Oh, wow. What happened here? I didn't get a message for this. Did we get hit by somebody? I don't recall a message telling me that we'd... Great fire. Okay, thank you, game. I didn't see that. I also got a very interesting adoption request during the end turn. I got this and I actually allowed the adoption because it was female, and I thought, well, if she moves over, then we might be able to recruit a general in one of the other families. But if I show you here, the person who's actually been adopted is the wife of my faction leader. But on the positive side is that if she gets adopted, she's now joined this party here. So who is this? This is Nazim. Yeah, so it's her here. Now, if he dies, she should then become single again. And I should be able to marry her. But what I really want is to get a general in here. The problem is, this is other. It's not other than Nara. What was it? You're the Shunai Nara, and I don't think we got an option here. We got a couple of candidates from here. And of course I've got no money anyway, so I'm just a little bit below the cash level. But what I may have to do is recruit somebody into the family and then see if that slot opens up for a general, another general. Because I would like to make the family a little bit bigger. Yeah, so some great fire. Thank you, game. You've spent all my money. I think that's probably about all we can do for this end turn. I mean, I could... We actually...
All men must serve.
Can you just... Okay, let's just
Sabotage.
do some supply sabotage as well. That loss is your game.
Out your orders.
We got here critical minute there, -32% campaign movement range. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea. And we're just going to go for an end turn. Right, we got some skills. Ready for battle. Is my veteran. Harass. I would like the campaign movement range, to be honest, although cost of performing actions. Yeah, I think we're giving the campaign movement range. And a need for cavalry, horsemanship. I don't think it makes a lot of difference, actually. Rigorous training will ensure the cavalry recruits are more effective on the battlefield. Help draw many horsemen to your cause. Well, we're not going to be doing anything particularly that much anyway. Robbery. Enemy spies stole golden possessions from you. Thank you, game. Hidden agent exposed. Hidden agent exposed. I think for the moment I'm just going to move this agent down to here and see what Synop's up to. And maybe down to the Atracians. The Sucalids have formed an alliance with Pergamon. Interesting. Motivated population. So Palmyra's improving. We've got 7,000 to unhappy populace in Bithynia Empire. Well, that will turn around. It just means this population, yeah, this is still going down, so that's okay because we can use this army to. In fact, what I might do is actually recruit some more troops into this army, so we start building up a third army. But actually, let's just get back to what I was talking about. Or a politician. Cultural conversion, local province, religious. Yeah, Avanada. Yeah, I mean, you've got two. I mean, we could. I think what I might do is hire one of these in. Religious construction costs, local buildings. I think the cultural conversion would be, we're going to hire you in, and then I don't know if I can actually do this really quickly. And then adopt you into the family, and then can I get you married? So we've kind of done a little bit of a sneaky bit of family building there. I probably spent virtually all my cash doing it, but and then actually one thing I didn't do is see. I'll have to wait till the next turn for that character to be added. And actually just check how sometimes they get a bit upset about this. So you're dropping as well. I mean, we could. I mean, what is my... You don't have an edict. You could change this edict. Running games, imports, commercial stimulation, description, party loyalty. So let's just see who's ruling which province at the moment. So you're doing Suninaha over here, but that province is not complete. Great. Avanaha. That's complete. That's complete. Who's really bad? Asturinaha. You're okay. These are the real problem ones, and I can't do anything about it. I mean, we could secure their loyalty, but I think we could do something with these. We come to here again. Now, if we change the edict in Syria, what that should do is it's going to reduce my income, but what it will do is increase the loyalty of that party there, and that will offset some of the problems. Okay, so we got that there. Let's see if we can build anything. Oh, we've still got a little bit of cash. I don't think we actually need that. I mean, we've got loads of food. That's just going to give me another 150 plus 10% wealth from all sources. I mean, it's a fairly wealthy province, but I mean, and that would strengthen the garrison here as well. Now I think let's see. Got Coron is okay. Augusta, you're a little bit on the front line. You've got a garrison of 14. And Coron, nope. Syria, Marda. I think this might be the better one. Yeah, I mean that's going to increase my research rate and everything. So I think we'll go with Jura. I think for the moment I'm just going to go for an intern. Okay, we've got skills for my other veteran is leveled up. Unlocks plus 15% from raiding. Getting general plus 2% plus 2 experience gain for the general parent army. Authority chance security plus 2 security for local province when deployed. Attribute bonus. Minus 5% public order penalties due to the presence of foreign cultures unlocks. Now I think what's this here? Actually, that looks good. Yep. So we're just going to pump out that a little bit, and we're going to go for another intern. Increase in rank, general level 8 for you. Hidden agent exposed. Peace negotiated with Massilia and Rome. Oh, we got a governor's increase in rank. Right, who's the general that got this guy here? No, you're a member of my family, aren't you? And you're a Tyrann. You're dominant economic. Oh. Why are you? Let's see who is actually. No, you're the bearers of the truth. Oh, you're Sham. Oh no, this is a new guy. This is the someone. So yeah, I'm being a bit of an idiot. Let me see. Yeah, you're here, and they're now 11. Okay, characters. Right, I think we've now got the Shirni Naru. Right, I certainly want to hire you in. That gets you in here. You can't get married just yet. What that should do is improve the loyalty here, because they've now got a second member of the family, and he will promoted characters, other factors. And then what we're going to need to do is get you in something here. You will probably be a governor general for the moment. So what we're going to do is get you in here. Oh, we're certainly not going to use that. Where can I put somebody as a governor general? Where would I want a governor general? I mean, we got Edessa here. Raise forces. Oran. We're just going to raise you.
Ready for orders.
And you're just going to go into here.
To your duties, man.
And your job is just to stand there, look useful, and hopefully you will gain some experience. And then that will make and then he will be able to get married. That will make them a little bit happier. Wish these idiots would move. I mean, they're dying completely, but problem is that for me to come up here and take these out, I'd have to trespass on the.
Ready for battle.
I'll move you to about there,
Advance.
and because I don't really want to negotiate a free access with Pontus, because then we'd have to cancel it when we go to war with them. So we got that there. So we got 3 turns before we get artillery. I think we're just going to stay up on the border here. We're just going to fortify. And oh, you've got 2 levels of promotion. Agricultural. Maybe we'll give him a little bit of a military capability as well, because I've exhausted that. Yeah, we'll give him a little bit of a military capability because he has been fighting quite a few battles. You can see how highly ranked up he is. Oops. And can we build anything? I doubt it very much. No. So let's just check here. 1 more turn and we get the culture going. Actually, Palmyra. No, you're about 900 short. So I'm just going to go for another end turn. Oh, we got unassigned skills. Who are you? Oh, you're.
How can I serve you?
I think we're going to come this way to get some empire maintenance in. Actually, yeah, you're already leveled up, so we'll come this way. Construction costs and plus tax rate per province. That will do. I'm just going to go for another end turn. Oh, we've lost a child, Magolon. Rebellion imminent in Bithynia and Pontus, that's not a problem. Construction report, we've got a small eastern town, let's put my money up, and we got a temple and altar. Now we got these idiots have turned up and started raiding. I think I've just got a change in strategy. They started moving this way.
We'll fight for you, my lord.
But it looks very much like Pontus is actually dealing with Colchis, so what I'm going to do is bring you back to here. And I know some of you are going to be heading for the comments straight away. I've just got a change in plan. I'm going to disband you. Because I've suddenly realised we've got these idiots hanging around, and what I might do is raise a navy here. And then we'll start building up a navy here, and he can deal with those. I really want to push up the temple here, get the Armenian influence going, because this is going to be a long-term project in the sense that if we can start getting our influence up here, which is going to be pretty tough, but if we've got, say, 8 against 22 against 2, we can get this up to a reasonable level. And then so if we create a navy here, we can take these out. What I want you is to fit. So it looks like Pontus has finished off one of these armies. So unless the army's moved here, let's just have a quick look. Oh no, they're both moving this way. That's okay.
Your orders, my lord.
And I've got an agent lurking over here.
At your service.
I was planning on moving you over here, wasn't I? I don't want the agent to wander too far, but I think I would like to have a look-see around here. See what's going on. 6,000 to spend. Keep an eye on the... Right. You can't get married just yet. So you're 11, you're -6. I mean, I don't feel the need to secure their loyalty. You're a populist and you're a patriot. Present player's territory. Minus now. That was something to do with tax rate. That's okay. Look at the characters. Yeah. So both this guy's children have died. It's a little bit unfortunate, but we've got a few children coming through. And of course, we're still waiting for our faction leader to die. He's now 78. I mean, he can't last much longer. And again, we've got a little bit of cash to spend, so let's see what we can do. Bithynia, Pontus, start. Actually, let's just. What's my Bithynia? You're losing the most money. Right, we got this here. Let's see what we can get out of textiles. That's 350 tops. Silk imports, silk trader. I think we're going to go that route. invest money in that, because in the long term that will get to, you can get that up to 1400. We'll do very nicely out of that. This has gone negative. What's causing this? Cultural differences. This one. Okay, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Maybe I should have left that general there. Never mind. I mean, we can always bring this army up because we can sneak across here, and just to perk this up if it starts to get too low. Right, can we? We can't. Yeah. Wow, that's a long way off. Okay, what's the alternative? Moment, yeah, 6+6 Armenian culture. That's the best we're going to get for the moment. And I suppose I better go for another end turn, so away we go again. Okay, we've got rebellion in Trapezois, that's not a problem. We've lost another child, and our politician is back. We've got a new faction, alliances forged between leader Atropy and Bactria, and we've created infantry tents in Trapezoid. Trapezois. Okay.
At your command.
What have we got here? 3. I think what we'll do is probably give this guy the victory. I'm kind of thinking here that we could come out and hit these guys. I mean, they must be nearly dead. It's going to be a bit risky. I mean, you shouldn't really attack with an army here. Wait, where are they gone?
Steady as we go.
Yeah, we've chased them off a long way, so you back into there.
To shore.
At least we got them away from raiding this area here. And what we're going to do is, it's this guy, isn't it? Yo Vardy. This guy we want, isn't it? Raise fleet. Okay, it's going to cost us 1500. But we're just going to drop you in there. And I'm not going to recruit anything just yet. We're just going to let them sit there for the moment. I mean, I really want to focus on the economy. Actually, no. Let's just get this guy some extra troops. So we need to start building up for the invasion of Pontus. And they've got 2 armies here, and they're actually moving faster than these yos. Let's see what's going on here. No.
Is there nothing more?
I was bringing you here, but I think we need to get you up through here now. Just to see. And we are going to build strength in this army. And I think we're...
A noble cause.
Yeah, a couple of these. And at the moment we've got no real kind of melee troops as such, so we're... And I think we get... Look, if we got some cav, we got missile troops, we got... I think if we go with that, that will bring this army up to strength. Yep, I think that will work. I'm just going to go for another end turn. Okay, we finally completed the siege tower. Hidden agent exposed. And we've completed the commercial Antioch in here. So we've got a little bit more cash coming in. Now I've got a bit of a problem in the sense of what do I do with the... I mean, we've got a fair amount of food coming in. I need the ability to start building up a military barracks. I think we're going to knock that down in Taros here. Where is Taros? Yeah, I mean it's over here. I don't think we actually need grain pits, to be honest. What we have got is this trash here. I think this is a single general, but we're going to have to chase them out of our territory because of, we've got this. Who is it? Was it hates? Is it a populist? Where's the one that's got bigots? Dominance. Where is it? Hates Romans. Pacifist. Patriot. I think it's a patriot, isn't it? Yeah. So it's minus 13 now. We got this army in here. Just gonna have to try and get rid of him.
Make haste, man.
He's gone across the border, but hopefully that will solve that problem. I've lost the.
How may I serve you? Treading softly. Stopping to rest.
I've lost the Colchis armies here. Right, I think we need to get you.
We fight for you, man. For honor and great glory.
Just go for auto resolve. Well, it's only a peasant army.
You have further orders?
But that'll make this guy a little bit happier because
At once.
of course he's going to have
Ready for battle.
some battle experience, even if it is only
On
against
the move, my lord.
what we call it, against rebellion. But that gives this army traditions, and we certainly want campaign movement range. I want that. I don't want anything that's going to increase that. And we'll take that. Who are you?
Ready for orders.
Yeah, so well, we can give you a promotion. Who are you actually? Yeah, you're actually here, so you definitely need a promotion. That should make you a little bit happier. Yeah, we're down to -4 again now. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So we're knocking down. Where am I knocking this down? In Taros over here. And then we're putting our military recruitment there. Because we've now got this. So we should be able to get the craftsman's quarters, but then we're going to have to build up to that. We could get that. I think we need to go back to civilian. What we got here. This will give us +3 food. Maybe we need to fill in this area here. This is philosophy. Yeah. I mean, that would be useful. -5% age, +5% tax, +3 public order all provinces. But we don't really have that much. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go with this Bazaar. We're not really using that at the moment. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with this. It's only 3 turns, so it's not like it's a major commitment. And I think you're right on the border, so you probably won't be able to recruit anything. No. What we got here? Cappadocian Lancers. Charge bonus 96. Oh, they're not bad actually. 183. Got what's it? Patholagian cavalry. Missile damage 55. 186. I mean, have we got any specialist troops here? Oh, we can recruit. What am I on about? What we got here? Pontiac archers. 165. Armenian heavy archers. Cannot recruit this in. Different reform level. I really hope the Armenian reform shows up soon. I really would love to get into some of these more units here like this. I mean, we got some really good units here, but we can't actually use them at the moment. Actually, there's some pikemen here, isn't there? Don't know how effective these Armenian pikemen would be. I mean, we got quite a long. Maybe let's just get a couple of these in this. Whoops. You only recruit one. Oh well, I don't want that then. I don't want one unit. I think maybe if we get a couple of Fijian axemen. Okay. We'll just get the one here. And just bring this army up to strength, because what we're going to be doing is coming in, and we're probably going to have to push in through here once we go to war with Pontus, but I just need to get rid of those Colchis armies. Where's my other agent? Let's just see. Where's my agents? You're there. Where's the other one? Yeah, I've actually messed that up a little bit. Let me just bring you round to about here. Right, those guys are there. We've got an opportunity now. So, right, let's just see if we can build. That's going to cost me 4 food. That's 3 food. That's going to give me a little bit more cash. Syria, 225. That could be useful because we're operating in this area. We're operating over here, isn't it? Marder, you're okay. Yeah. Maybe we'll push up this here. Yeah, I think we'll push that up in Phasis because that's actually on the border as well. And we're going to hang on to the rest of the cash, so we're just going to go for an end turn. Okay, rival bank. We're going to attend banquet. Got a new charge to replace the one there. Peace negotiated. Robbery. Population surplus. We got a population surplus here. I think we're going to leave that just for the moment, because what actually happened during the end turn is Pergamon has declared war on us. The AI being its usual idiotic self. They're actually, I mean...
You have my attention. Speak, and try to do it well.
No, okay. And, oh, the other thing also is Bactria's knocking around, so... Can we...
I give you welcome. Let Zeus
we've got
and all the
non-aggression
gods
with them,
smile
so...
upon our meeting.
That's okay. Oh... Somewhere in here is the...
As you command. Your orders, my lord. I am...
Where did those armies go?
Ready for orders.
Oh, I'm going to pull you back to here.
Your next command, my lord.
Okay, where is the main Colchis force now then? Or is Colchis gone? Ah, it looks like very much like Colchis has actually been died. That's good. So we're now in a position. The only trouble is with Pergamon waging war here. And Lydia. Why is Lydia at war with us? And I can't really get to them without going through Pontus. Lydia. I suppose I can't make peace with Lydia because they're a satrapy of the Seleucids. That's annoying. That's going to affect my loyalty, isn't it? Okay, yeah, still -4. Is this maximum -15? Now, as far as I know, pacifist doesn't go above -15. So if we go to war with Pontus, it won't make any difference. The only problem is as we push through. I mean, is Pontus actually at war with anyone? Is Pontus actually at war with? They're at war with Judea, Egypt, and Athens. Now they've got a province there, so they can attack through along the coast or here.
How may I serve
to
you?
here.
Moving unseen,
What are you
my lord.
defending here?
Someone
They've got
seeks to
2
bind my
armies
master.
here, which could be a problem. Right, let's just do what we need to do here. And the first thing we need to do is get in this here, the quartermaster. Because then that will lead to here, which will then give us the ability to recruit artillery. And if we're going to be fighting out across here, we certainly need the artillery. So what are we going to expand here? We've got money there. Let's expand here. And we've got... how's the sanitation in here? Sanitation is pretty good. I mean, that would give me money, but it would consume food. I think maybe we'll go, let's see what we can get from here. That's squalor +0. It's a bit weird. That's rank 2 dignitaries, 160 wealth. And that would give me 600 wealth by travelling wrestlers. And that would give me public order. All regions in the province, public order growth. We got here is outposts. Well, we don't really need that. I'm a little bit confused about this one here, tax office. I do like this. I do like this travelling wrestlers. I mean, that's money, better population growth and public order. No, I don't think we've got. Yeah, I think we'll go this way because that still pushes up the growth a little bit. I mean, we can always change it later on. And I think we need to finish this army. So we've now got. We probably need one more melee unit. Got here, yeah, Highlanders. I think we'll take the Fijian Axemen. And then we've got the Cappadocian Lancers. Their armor's 100. I mean, they got maybe if we put in a Cappadocian Lancer in here, they will actually provide to be able to work with the general. So we have 2 light lancers, 2 heavy. So you're 101 armor, 140. So if we get Cappadocian Lancers, okay, I don't normally like to go for 2, but we'll leave that for the moment because we're not going to be fighting anyway. Not just the moment anyway. And then we're just going to Tania. Yeah, I think that's got to be here. Look at that. That's gonna double my income. Oh yeah, it's gonna give me public order, which means we're gonna have to probably put somebody up here at the moment to work on the public order, but I think that would be worth it in the long term. I think we're now getting to an interesting point in the campaign, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go one more turn, and then that will be it for this part. Okay, new political appointment. Somebody's just got promoted. That's good. Trade agreement dissolved. Okay, so it looks like we've lost. Agent exposed. We've got a new child. Rival banquet. We've got plus to law 10%. Plus, so we've now got influence the court nobles plus 10 loyalty for 5 turns. That's good. We got a new faction in the middle of nowhere, so there's no interest to us at all. Hidden agents. Hidden agent agreement dissolved. Character traits. Some aged. So let's just have a look round and see what we got. This army needs one more turn. Yeah, you're still not brilliant, but one more turn and you'll be giving this. That'll be finished. And how powerful is the garrison here? Fully developed anyway at the moment, so there's not much we can do about that. Let's have a quick look at their family. Are you ready to get married yet? No. I certainly don't want you. Come on. When are you going to die? You're 79. It looks like this guy's busy replacing the members of the family that have died. In some of these now, you're 14, you're 13, you're 9. At this rate, this guy's going to be ancient by the time he actually even becomes faction leader. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ha, apologies for that. So it looks like we've got a son comes of age. Faction joins your enemies road. So life is piling up a little bit at the moment. Not sure why Rose has joined our enemies. Let's just have a look.
Greetings in the name of Hermes.
Yeah.
The gods of Olympus rejoice when men show such good sense.
Bergamon, come on.
You have my attention. Speak.
Yep.
The drowning man grasps for any passing wreckage.
Well, we got rid of one idiot anyway. Yeah, what happened with that intern is I was actually going to look at the strategic overview and I clicked on the intern by mistake, but we've got a nice pile of cash here. We've got 2 armies ready to go. We've got an army here.
Treading softly. There is more I could do.
And so they're recruiting a general here. There's a garrison here. So we've got an opportunity to swing in here. I think maybe, I mean, we got 17 food if we did. And yeah, I think we'll start converting that. I've got the cash for it. Got this army here. And I think we're just going to move you up here.
Can I assist you further?
Actually, let's just swing you up a little bit here. So there's the 2 armies I'm looking for. So there's a possibility if I come through here and attack, these will push down this way and this army will be on the defensive. So we may need to call in this army in support. How far off are you? 2 turns and you'll be ready to go. And we've now completed that. I think we're going to go here just to get the +3 food, because I like to complete each one of these sections if possible. So what do we get from this? Wealth, agriculture, yep. We're just going to go with that. And just to wind up, so we've now got something here. Because these we were going the path we wanted to go down to start with, the travelling wrestlers. Let's get the travelling wrestlers in there. And Syria. I mean, if we got this garrison here, I take this up. Let's go. At the moment we got a garrison of 12. This will take the garrison to 14. And give me a little bit of extra cash. Let's see if there's anything better. Actually got this here. What we got here? +8 public order. We've got a lot of public order here. I should have fixed this a little while ago. We've got an enclosed settlement. What does this give us? It provides an extra garrison growth, a bit of public order, but consumes a lot of food. We certainly don't want that. Public order, squalor. Rank. I think maybe we'll go with this, get the better tax rate, but we'll lose 150 wealth from this. Swings and roundabouts, isn't it? I think we're going to leave that for the moment. I think maybe we need to invest in that as a cavalry start. This is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we will certainly start to prepare our forces with a view to taking out Pontus, because, well, I think that's the way forward. If we can push into, say, Well, we're certainly going to come in this way. Take this settlement here, because that's the next region in the, what's it, Bithynia et Pontus. But it'd be nice to come in here and take this, but what we will need to do is deal with these two armies to see how powerful these armies are. Yeah, I mean, this army is going to be a bit of a tough nut to crack. So what we may have to do is come through here and reinforce this army. Maybe if we leave that where it is.
At your command.
I mean, generally everything over here is quite friendly at the moment, isn't it? So I bring this army back and
destination reached.
Yeah,
Come join
build
our
the front
ranks.
line a bit. That's all we can recruit here. But this is definitely where I'm going to leave it. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.